what coaching styles did you like as a player and you thought are successful? And then I want you to take that and say, like, all right, that works in the NBA, that doesn't, and this is probably
at first I thought it was more so like having a coach that's like a player's coach, a coach that, we always want a player's coach, a guy who's relatable. Practice start at, 2. We starting at 2:15 and we getting out at 4. Like, that's because we communicated that with him and he understood, like, coach, we need a little more time to get our bodies together. A player coach in a sense, who catered to the players. Then I started to realize over time, like, that's not it. Let the coach's rules and his philosophy be what it's supposed to be. Like, coach us, teach us, let us follow your guidelines so we can, get the most out of ourselves. Because we always think we got it, we know it. We learn something on Monday and then we got it on Friday and we can execute it for the rest. No, you're gonna always have to learn how to execute a step further or, add more to what you're learning. So, I always looked at the players coach versus the stern coach, and when I want a coach that's gonna be on me every day, who's gonna coach me hard and gonna coach everybody hard, not afraid of the stars or afraid of the guy who, might be the Mr. Irrelevant in the locker room. Treat everybody the same.
You can't do that in basketball, bro.
No?
No. They dumb.
Straight up.
The coaches is dumb.
They don't know more than...
No, like you want the players coach because the players coach actually play. So they understand how your body feels like 4 games in 5 nights, 8 games in 10 days. Yeah. So they know what game's supposed to be a loss, like a scheduled loss. Like, we're playing the Lakers, the Clippers, right? And then we have a day off and then we play Sacramento and then Golden State. Okay, in theory, we should not win this Golden State game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all our eggs against Sacramento and then just go out and say, F it against Golden State. No playbook, go out and play. We don't supposed to win anyway, so just go out and go.
What?
Just go do you.
I've won more games where we're playing the hardest teams and the coach just goes out there, erase everything and just say, yo, y'all just go out there and play.
That is dope.
Because you gotta remember,
in
football, why do trick plays work so much? Because they don't know they're coming.
Yeah. That's
all NBA is. Like, you studied every play we got. You don't study 1-4 flat. You don't study me shooting from back here. So, when it comes to basketball, it's really is what coach puts you with the people that actually fit your style.
Nice.
That's the teammates on the floor.
Teammates, you got to remember, coaching to me in just basketball itself, you have paper great, like they're great on paper.
Sure.
This team is great on Lakers.
Yeah.
Great on paper.
Yeah.
Right? Well, do you know who plays well together? Forget the paper, forget the names. Who plays well with him? Meaning, like, if you roll, that receiver knows, okay, he throws heavy towards the what's the name, so I'm gonna fake in and bam out, and it's like target. You guys, you don't have to do. He just knows you. Same thing in basketball. Like, you might be the 15th player, but you know how to play well. You know when to screen, to roll, to give it back. Like, you know it. So, like, put him in. Put him in so I can shine. But most coaches don't know that.
I just say, it's funny that Gilbert said what he said in terms of, the coaches being former players. It's not like that in the NFL. Most coaches haven't played, so a lot of guys gotta lean on them. But I've always been a fan of, the guys who played the game. They know it, they understand it. Injuries, playing time, whatever the case may be, they can relate to it. But this is not the case in the league. But I understand that on a high scale.
So you guys are more. You guys are mostly X's and O's. So it's more about detail.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it's detail. In the NBA, it's not detail. It's what superstar can take over and keep taking over. You know what I mean? So we might have a game plan, but I know he can't guard me.
Yeah. So
whatever game plan it was, I'm just gonna keep attacking him the whole time. Like, what game plan? Like, even with practice, you talking about 2:15 to 4 o'clock. We'd have faint if we was in practice that long.
Man, that's only
the wrong
hour and 45 minutes. I'm just saying, because usually it's 2:30. It's usually like 1:30 to 4:15 or 1:30 to 4.
Bro,
like 2 hours and 30 minutes,
We
bro.
will be crying in practice.
Oh my God.
Like we'll quit. Like yeah, bro, I don't want to be on this team no more.
First of all, he said an hour and 45. I've never been out. I've never been, 2:15 is what we were.
Yeah, that's why I said reduce it. Because
Right now it's the hardest. It's hour 30 probably the most right now. After All-Star, 15, 20, 30 minutes, man. Okay, you watch the game, right?
So this is why. So this you're giving some clarity to Allen Iverson's comment about practice because he's only there for 15, 20 minutes.
Who the f actually practice?
now I understand why he said practice.
What are you practicing? To give me the ball 45 times?